Hello, hello. Welcome to Mahala Monday. Wonderful to have you here with us on this Monday evening. My name is Dugald. It's been a fantastic weekend so far. And it's been absolutely brilliant. Well done to the Blitz Box in Vancouver.
Yes.
That went really well, which was fantastic and brilliant.
Totally.
India won another World Cup, T20, which is fantastic. And Rhoda's got a birthday Wednesday week coming, next week. Hello, Rhoda.
Wow, what a way to end that one. Hello, Dougal, how you doing?
No, lekker.
Yes. I'm good. And welcome, everybody. It's Monday today, Dougal, as everybody else knows as well. So please, your cup of coffee, your glass of water, and your glass of wine, if you do. And if you got your plate of food, enjoy it with us.
As we go on with this one, please do this straight away. Subscribe in case you haven't done so. Please click that bell for us, and then you'll be notified of all the shows that we have on. And share this. It is an interactive show. It is a live show, so we welcome to you whatever question you have. And I'm sure you got lots. If you want to ask something, ask Rhoda right now. She's itching to tell you the answer. Just ask her. Trust me. She's got it, yeah? Because you're celebrating a birthday, right? Which means obviously the wisdom is increased from the previous birthday.
Definitely the wisdom has increased. That's for sure, Dougal, for sure.
That is it. But tonight we bring you a fascinating conversation because as you know, here with Mahala Monday, we always talk to people who are making such a meaningful impact to our lives, to society at large, and of course ways for us to benefit and improve. And this is really the essence of the show. And tonight it is no different because that is exactly what we're going to do. Because when you travel, you want to be safe.
That is so true, Dougal. And that is the main concern, especially even just for us as locals and people that actually coming from overseas wanting to travel South Africa. It's a very big issue.
Do you think people, international visitors, the tourists, the travelers that come here, obviously, there's this narrative about areas that are unsafe. South Africa is a very violent country. Do you think, and then on the one end, you got this is exquisite, beautiful country.
Exactly.
Ooh, but don't go there, it's not safe.
Yeah.
Do you think that people go, ooh, do I take it? Do I go? Do you think that plays a significant part when international travelers need to decide to visit South Africa or, let's say, a different place?
Different place. So I think if we look at our stats of December and they looked at how many tourists actually visited, especially Cape Town as such, just looking at that stats and how high that was. So obviously tourists are coming here because, I mean, face it, South Africa is one of the top countries of the world. Table Mountain, Cape Town, it's a travel tourist who want to come through there. So my biggest worry is the fact that they would love to come here, but I think sometimes they're ignorant of the fact that we as South Africans will know our spots that we need to be careful of. And I think our tourists are not always visible or aware of their surroundings. You know?
Well, there it is, because if you're one of those people who find yourselves on the bubble, you're not quite sure, do I? Well, there is help now. As we all live, we are an app generation, if I can call it that, because it definitely means there's an app that can assist. And this takes us to this evening's guest, which is TravelHawk. This is the name of the app, Rhoda. And it says, don't just react to danger when you go somewhere, avoid it entirely. So this is really a fascinating app that is there, and it was of course been developed by South Africans for everybody, which is truly fantastic. And to tell us more, and of course also part of when we've spoken about integrated crime solutions, which is really this collective way of combating crime, alerting you, the public, helping the police, helping the state as well to minimize that, and in a lot of ways leave an improved area and place behind. And this is just one of the components that form part of integrated crime solutions. So joining us from TravelHawk is Tlotliso Mofokeng, who is on the line with us. And there is Tlotliso. How's it going? How are you?
Hello everyone. How are you? I'm good.
Yeah. Listen, thank you so much for joining us on Mahala Monday and welcome to the show. It is really great to have you here with us. Let's start off right at the beginning. What was the inspiration for TravelHawk? What is behind it? How did this all come about?
So the app, we started working on the app in late 2024 when our MD Mohau is my partner. He was watching the news, watching the SAPS release the crime statistics for the country. So during that time, he got a realization that this type of data that they're releasing, it's more useful to government entities or to businesses, but then like to the regular South African, to the average citizen, it's not that useful because like the form of the data, it's raw and it's in spreadsheet form. So
Yeah.
it's not easily digestible for the average person. So that's when we decided to create a solution that would be able to make the data more dynamic, friendly, and accessible to the average person. So by doing that, we came up with TravelHawk, which is our application. So TravelHawk, people often ask if it's a navigation tool or if it's like applications like Google
Like,
Maps
yeah.
yeah. So TravelHawk is not a navigation tool per se, but it can be used hand in hand with navigation tools to empower the user. So while traditional navigation tools do their best to take the person from point A to point B, without even considering if like the route that they are taking the user through is safe or if it's like if it's
Yeah.
dangerous. So TravelHawk, oh sorry.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so TravelHawk will work hand in hand with that app by telling the user like, okay, we have like these three routes from the airport. So route one has a hijacking hotspot. Route two passes through a dangerous police precinct. Route three is a little bit safer
Oh, wow.
in into the other ones. So why don't you pick this one, even though like it's maybe 3 minutes or 5 minutes more from your time, but then at least it's safer.
Yes.
So the app on making the user more aware about
Okay.
their surroundings, even though they are not familiar with the area. So that
Sure.
awareness, yeah,
Totally. So
to be
coming back to it, because you highlight the fact that people think of this maybe in terms of a navigation app, that it is a navigation tool. But that is a primarily, that is a difference, because I use all the norm, and I'm going to use this word liberally here, normal navigation apps. I use various ones of them, but they normally just relate in terms of where congestion is. That is where it is. But when it comes to safety, that is something that is completely overlooked, which is really paramount to any traveler. You want to get to your destination at
Exactly.
least safe. This is the first thing.
safer.
And how does it then work in addition with another navigation app? Give me an example. How would this work for me as the user?
Okay, so for an example, let's say you are traveling to Cape Town, you are at the airport, right? And then like you wanna go to downtown or to the CBD. So on your navigation app, you would enter the destination, and then Google Maps will show you the alternative routes to that particular destination. And then you'll go to TravelHawk, and then like also enter the destination through TravelHawk. So TravelHawk will check those routes, all those routes, and then like compare them. If let's say route A passes through a smash and grab hotspot, it will tell you
Yes.
that this particular route is a bit more dangerous than the other one. So it's better if you take the other route compared to the other one because it's a bit more safer in comparison to the other one. So after doing that, you would then activate another feature within the app called Hawk Mode. So Hawk Mode will work in the background whilst you are on your navigation app, your
Yeah.
primary navigation app. So it will work in the background. So let's say you are still driving and then you are approaching a spot where they like to do the smash and grab. So before you approach the area, it will tell you that heads up, you are approaching a smash and grab spot. So like hide your valuables,
Yeah.
and then like yeah. So yeah, that's how it works.
So
So
how
it works
does,
hand in
is there a voice talking to me during this app? Because I mean, I might be driving, I can't be reading.
Yes, it's an AI-powered voice that works in the background, so you can hide the app, and then it will work in the background. So if you don't want the voice, if it's too annoying for you, you can also like switch it off, and then it will send you notifications as you are approaching the particular danger area.
Danger areas. I
Okay.
downloaded the app. So just to everybody, the app is free because I downloaded it as well. And I looked at obviously, the navigation and the walk mode and that. And what was quite interesting was the fact that once you saw these little spots and I clicked on them, there was actually some videos that actually showed you exactly what happens there. That was quite interesting. So, because we'll always tell you this is a smash and grab, but you never really see it. And these videos actually are there, and you actually just click on it, and it shows you exactly what happens in the areas. Is this what you guys do? You load this on a regular basis?
Yeah, that's how we do it. So if you look at the map there, you would see that there are multiple markers there for the crimes, and then like if you were to switch between the map layers there, you would see that there's a police precinct layer, there's a local municipality layer, a district municipality
Yes.
layer, and a province layer. So under the precinct layer, you would see like there are many different colors for each police precinct. So the colors are based on the amount of crimes that are in that particular precinct. So you would see that Khayelitsha maybe would be red as compared to Clifton or somewhere else within the city. So those colors are based on SAPS crime stats that we get quarterly.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yes, and then you would see the markers. For the markers, we get the videos and the information from news articles. We get them from social media, so we verify them first. And after verifying them, and then we would upload them to the application to show the user like, okay, like this particular area, this is what happens. So yeah.
I was going to ask you,
Love
how do you
that.
identify this and how do you get your information? So the data that you gather and receive from social media to police reports, to news reports, to real-time, the minute data that you receive and observations, how long does it take you to verify and input this into the app so me, the user, can actually get that information? What is the turnaround?
So normally at most it would take us about a day because we have to cross-reference the data and like look at other articles and verify if this is true, if other news articles are talking about this particular incident, and then like after that then we would upload it to the app.
Yeah.
In order for the information to be more reliable to the user.
Well, you're gonna get another update because Rhoda was standing far from me when she downloaded it, and when she walked closer to me, it said "approach with caution, approach with caution." So
a smash and grab close to me.
So that is the one thing. Now, obviously, I mean, if you're looking at police data and all of this, can the community play a part in this? Can the community play a role in this?
Yeah. So currently, we are working on that. So accurate data is very important to us as a company. So we want to make informed decisions and like upload reliable information for our users. So, but then currently we are looking at including a community feature within the app. So this feature would allow users to report emerging crimes that they encounter. Like on the road, and then like, they can like upload them directly to the app, and then like we would cross-reference them, we get them, and then like if we approve them, then yeah, we can upload them to the app.
Excellent.
For others to see. Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
I do believe we have a comment there. Can we just have a look at the comment quickly?
We'll check that out for you quickly, Tlotliso. Mofokeng from TravelHawk, telling us safe ways to get it. Hubert says, How's it, Hubert? Hubert says, hello, Mahala Team. Hello, Tlotliso. This innovation from the ground up, an app created by young South Africans who understand the realities of our communities. Well done. So, indeed, and we echo your sentiments, Hubert. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, that is fantastic.
Hubert,
He says,
continue.
if we are serious about addressing crime in our hotspots and moving beyond simply complaining online, then we must support technologies like this and take a proactive role in protecting our communities.
Wow.
And that is true. I agree with that sentiment, which is really fantastic. And so I want to ask you, are there other apps like this? Are there other technologies like this that me, the Joe Soap, can use?
So currently, we are the first app of this form.
Wow.
Like here in South Africa, normally we have apps like I don't know if it's okay if I mention them, like Namula, which are more reactive, like panic button apps, whereby if a crime happens, they can like send dispatch to you to help you about whatever happens. So we primarily focus on the before the crime happens. So
Yeah.
we want to go like help prevent the crime from happening.
Yeah.
Before go react.
Avoidance in total.
Yeah, and also might I also add that if you look at the map there on the app,
the map.
you would see that most of South Africa it is green. Like green means safe. So the majority of South Africa is green, and then like we have certain spots within the country that are orange or which are red, but then there are a few. But then the majority of the country is green. So this simply shows that South Africa is actually safe if you look at it like the media tells us that South Africa is not safe. It's always a safe country, it's dangerous. But then if you look at it from that view, you'd see that like most of South Africa, like more than 80% of South Africa is it's safer.
It's green.
Yeah, it's green.
Wow.
Only certain spots are where like crime is more concentrated. So people always ask like South Africa, like we hear that South Africa is not safe, like it's dangerous, we don't want to visit. So with the app, we want to show people that okay, like we have our own problems. We have dangerous hotspots, but then like that's not a true reflection of the whole country.
Yeah.
The majority of it is safe. Yeah. If you look at like areas there in the Western Cape, like we have a lot of safe places in Northern Cape, in the Free State. Like South Africa is not dangerous.
From the experts.
Now, I got to ask you this because this is really a litmus question. On this app, if I use the app, and would I have, as a user, in real time, have access to, let's say, emergency services within that I can access on the app there? Because, sometimes you can't, if the app is open, that's lekker. That's fantastic. But I don't have time now to scroll through a phone book and all of this, Do I have that kind of access on the app?
So if I understand your question, are you talking about something like a panic button?
Yes. Like, would I have like an emergency response? Like, can I contact the SAPS? Can I,
So many users have requested the feature that you are talking about to us actually. So yeah, we are currently looking at adding a panic button to the app so that we can have dispatch. So a user can press the panic button, something happens, and then like dispatch can come to the user like when something. But then currently
that's future.
Currently we don't have that feature now.
Yeah, that's our future. That's our future. But you do have the contact details on the app. So if I do get stuck, for embassies, for emergency responses, like for ambulances, for the police, we have those contacts. So they can just click on the app, they can just click them and then like they will take them to... And then it dials that number for you.
Yeah,
okay.
Oh, so you do have it? Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Yeah, then,
there is a contact details, but not the panic app.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because I kind of saw that there, and that's why I was getting a bit clarity there, because it is red, marked red. Yeah, so I think you press on it, and then you can actually call 10111. So all the emergency numbers is on the app.
So Lisa, that is fantastic. What has been some of the feedback that you've been getting from users?
a lot of users love the app. We have almost more than 2,000 downloads now.
What? So I'm
Especially
number
from
2000 and something. I'm one of them
yeah.
today.
Yeah, the feedback has been good. A lot of tourists use the app, especially like when international
Wow.
tourists, when they come to South Africa, they like using the app. It helps a lot.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And it's easy to use. I want to ask Rhoda.
Yes, Dougal, I went into it and I went to look at all the hotspots. So you can see your smash and grabs, you can see your
Wow.
spike areas. There's a whole lot of them that I wasn't even aware of. So it made it a bit more enlightening for me to travel now. So definitely user friendly. Click into your province, it takes you there. And I must tell you, I mean, I had a bad experience also, obviously one of the navigating tools as well in Johannesburg. And obviously it always tells you the fastest route, but it doesn't always tell you the fastest route is most dangerous route. And that's what I experienced. I ended up in a squatter camp, obviously potholes and in Johannesburg, me not knowing Johannesburg at well, obviously thinking it says the fastest route. It always tells you fastest route, but if you look at the map, you don't even know where you're traveling. So obviously this will work perfectly with TravelHawk. So it is a common problem that people actually just go on their navigating tools but end up in dangerous areas as well.
Wow.
So I'm
especially
impressed.
if you're not a local.
Exactly.
And this is really what it is about. I want to ask you, because you obviously collaborating with ICS, Integrated Crime Solutions. I want to get to that and, of course, what it means to you and that collaboration, because there are different entities and different organizations all under, let's say, umbrella or of this network. Everybody, of course, working together to reduce crime, eliminate it completely, ideally, and of course, to prevent it. I want to ask you that. But before we do, we got an on-air comment for you, Tlotliso. So we'll have a quick look at that. Hubert says many apps are reactive. They report incidents and collect stats after the fact. What we need are apps that help prevent crime so that people don't become statistics. That is it. Join BASCA's E2Is and ears to assist with the operational response.
So just quickly, that is Business Against Crime South Africa. Just to tell everybody.
E2, which is eyes and ears.
E2. It's also basically something that's in.
Is Hubert telling Tlotliso to join that? Eyes and ears, E2.
I'm kind of thinking that Hubert wants to connect with you with that.
Yeah.
So I think maybe the two of you need to chat.
Yeah, I would love that. Love that.
The two of you need to chat. We'll connect you with Hubert.
All right. But what does it mean in terms of ICS, Integrated Crime Solutions, this all coming together, because they are different entities doing different things and everybody it's kind of the same bottom line?
Yeah, I think it's a very positive thing for us, because collaborating with different entities within the same space helps us improve the app, because currently we are also talking to other organizations currently who do surveys and things like that within different parts of the countries in the crime space. So we are looking at getting data from them to improve the app, to learn more about things that we might have missed within the app. Maybe there might be other areas in South Africa like that we don't know about, that are shown within the statistics or in the media, and then such organizations can give us that data to improve. So the collaboration, working together, helps all of us improve within the same space.
Yeah. And Tlotliso, finally, I want to ask you, looking ahead to the future, because so far it seems very exciting and wonderful, the things that you've done. But looking ahead to the future, what are the next big features that we can expect from TravelHawk going forward?
Okay, so as I have mentioned, we are looking at integrating a panic button to the app. So we'll be preventive and also reactive. We are also looking at adding the community data feature within the app, And then currently we are actively working with private security, insurance providers, and car rentals to offer the app as a white labeled platform. So this will allow them to use the app to protect their clients or their employees. Yeah. So we are looking to collaborate with different entities within.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is certainly fantastic. But listen, well done on this app, and well done, because it is really complex. Taking all the data, putting it all together, and getting something that is so resolute and profound at the end of it. As for me, as the end user, I think it looks really, really great from what I've spotted Rhoda doing. Yeah, I thought she was texting somebody the whole time. But B, that isn't me. She wasn't. She was checking out the app.
I was checking out your app. This is going to be. Do we still have comments there? Because I'm seeing there's a comment coming up. There we go. Oh, Kayla.
She's definitely downloading this app. Biggest anxiety is being a woman alone on the road.
That is so true.
So yeah, Kayla, thank you for that. Yeah, she's gonna download it. Do you find that would be the case? Because I can imagine we've got a huge e-hailing community in terms of industry that they would all be using this app now. You know,
In the app, yeah.
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 It's a collaborative approach where communities, technology, and people work together to make a real difference. Lotliso has my number, and I'll open the door for you at BACSA. There we go. Here we go.
Collaboration.
Yeah, there we go. There it is. So that is fantastic, and there you go. Thank you, Hubert. Thank you very much for that. But Lotliso, it has been a real privilege. He's got more there. Don't just measure crime, prevent it, support technology, and helps keep people from becoming stats. Well done. Well done. Thanks, Hubert.
And then just a quick one. Yeah, just a quick one. And this is kind of just my big question probably is support. Do you have sponsors? Do you need sponsors? Is there something you want to send out there for anybody to connect with you regarding how to get this app, how to sponsor for it? I mean, you guys are doing so well. So is there any request out there?
Yeah, we are currently looking to partner with other businesses. So like if you are interested in working with us, you can get our contacts from our website. It's www.travelhawk.co.za. You can also find our contact details there on the website. So collaborating with everyone, like we are open to that. We are open to working with other people.
Excellent.
Oh, fantastic.
Wow.
Listen, Lotliso, it has been so wonderful actually talking to you and finding out more. And we wish you only the best. Thank you very much for making time, and we wish you well. And once again, well done on doing this. And thank you from the community at large and the world at large. Thank you for putting a little bit of extra positivity in a day and dictating what is safe and where it isn't. So thank you very much for that.
Thank you.
Thank you also to you and to your wonderful viewers.
I'm glad.
Lotliso Mofokeng of TravelHawk, thanks again. Joining us here tonight from TravelHawk. So, yeah, very simple. You saw there. Don't just react to danger. Avoid it entirely. And of course, you can go check it out at travelhawk.co.za. And of course, as it goes with the app, you either go to the App Store, you go to Google Play, depending if you're Apple or Android device doing that. But ultimately, there's Hawk Mode, Rhoda, which is real-time spoken audio alerts for high-risk areas, so you keep your eyes on the road, which is fantastic. You've got to love that. You can even scan that QR code on your screen right now to download it. Safe routing navigation that prioritizes safety over speed using historical crime density data, which is super important. So the data is verified. This is not a wild goose chase.
Not.
This is actual stats. You know what I mean? And if it gives you those options, you can make an informed decision, which is, and just imagine, you know what I mean? We all hear these stories every day. You can make an informed decision. And then, of course, crime heat maps and insights. So visualize invisible risk and understand hyper-local crime trends. Because if you're traveling, you're not from that area. You don't know. And you can't trust everything you hear on social media. You can only trust us. But the point is, you can't trust everything on what you hear. But, this is how the data, and of course, this is verified data.
Verified,
Which was
verified
which
data.
was super important to get to Tliso, that he said
Exactly.
that it takes them a day or two. They gotta confirm it, they gotta verify it. They
Exactly.
follow the alerts, but they gotta verify it.
Exactly. Dougal, before we end, can I just tell you, as a very proud South African, I am so proud of them because this is our youth out there.
Yeah.
They're making a difference. They're seeing the issues and they're going straight into the problem and sorting out what is our problem, which is crime. So hats off to all our youth, all our young people out there that's actually making a difference right now, especially these two young men that, looked at it and said they want to make a difference. Nothing is impossible. It gives me so much hope. And if I look at all the green dots, people are always talking about doom and gloom, and our show is not about the doom and gloom people, it's about the happy events. 80% of South Africa was green.
Yeah.
So you know what? If they can make a difference, you can make a difference as well.
Yeah, it is really a fascinating innovation. It makes your life a lot easier, but more importantly, it makes you and your family and all those around you a lot safer. So, as you know. So, once again, thank you very much to Tliso Mofokeng of TravelHawk, who came to visit us tonight. If you want to find out all the details about TravelHawk, you go to travelhawk.co.za. It is as simple as that. Thank you for the wonderful comments, but more importantly, this is what the comment section is all about. Keep it going. There might be a suggestion in there that gets picked up, that gets into the app. Who knows? Maybe another app gets formed out of everything that comes from there.
Exactly.
But that is it from us. Rhoda's got a birthday, but you'll see you before that Wednesday, isn't it?
It's Wednesday.
You're going to be the same age as Tliso because I always
Yes.
You said young people. So
young people, that's right.
Is he not older than you?
Yeah, he's older than me. He's older.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah. Both of you are definitely older than me. Until next time, from all of us here at Mahala Monday, look after yourselves, everybody. Cheers. Thanks for watching. Back with you soon. Bye-bye.